Hello guys, I'm Miss Amina from Maturk High School. I'm here to cover with you the first lesson of fourth quarter, and the title of the lesson is So exactly now you will make your first steps into the life of programming. Let's start. So first thing that we're gonna pass is what computing is. Actually, the word computing is synonym of solving. So exactly what computers do. They are solving. But what do computers use to do that? Algorithms. Algorithm is simply step-by-step way to solve a problem. It doesn't matter mathematical or real-life problem. Let's take an example 2x2, a mathematical problem. So the algorithm here is very simple. 2x2, we must take a first number and then sum up to second. The result is 4. That's it. By following an algorithm, we have solved the problem. And now let's try to do it in computer. And let me ask from you, what do we use for calculations in a computer? So from last year, we know that there are 3 groups of software. First one is operating system, second one is application program, and third one is programming languages. Application programs are written in programming languages by code. So we will write our own lines of code in a computer by using one of the most popular and the easiest programming languages called Python. So let's continue from here. Guys, I'm so sorry for the audio quality of mine. So in order to use Python, first of all, we must install the software Python. And to do that, just type in Google Python and go to first website. Guys, every time first website is the official one. Okay, let's go. Now we'll go to the downloads part. Oh, we have a new version. So it's been released 15 days ago. Okay, let's download. Keep. Okay. Okay, choose the first one. Okay, guys, let me give you some tricks while we're waiting. So when you're starting a new programming language, the best tool, like for me, was with schools. So with3schools.com, it's totally free. Let's go to Python. So okay, this is the first page. So Python is a programming language, we know that. So this is the function that we will learn later. Let's go to Python intro. So guys, Python is used in web development, software development, in mathematics, in data science, everywhere, in every calculation, guys, in system scripting. So has been released in 91, and the syntax of Python is really very easy, very simple. We can use that in every platform almost. So okay, here we are. Okay, let's go to start menu and let's see what's new. So here we have 4 new programs of Python, and we will use just one of them, idle. It's the main application that will run all our lines of code. So we cannot see well. Okay, so from file tab, create new file, and here we'll write our code. So guys, remember from 8th grade that there are 2 types of devices, input and output. So exactly as there, here in Python we have also 2 main functions, input and output. Input function, so input function and print function. Print one is output. So input function will take information from us as in devices, and print function will give us the information. So let's start with print. Okay, every time, like in tradition, every language of programming, you must start with this line of code, hello world. your program must say hello to the world, your first program. So first we must save that. Okay, let's give the name program. Okay, so hello world, here we are. Guys, welcome to the life of programming. I'm sure that you will enjoy it. So let's try next. Let's try what we have done before. So 2 plus 2. We have to run this to see the result. So, and we can use F5 to do that. Okay, so the result is 4. Okay, let's try for another mathematical operations. Control plus C, Control plus V. Okay, minus, multiplication, division. Okay, let's see the result. F5. So one of the results in decimal form. So the result is in 2 data types. So what does it mean? Let's see from Victory Schools. Data types. So here we have 7 data types. For example, str, text type. Example is hello world, the text. And next we have some numeric types, integer, float, complex we will not use, list, boolean. And guys, with Olympiad students, list we are using everywhere in every problem solving. So here we have variables. Now the turn is on variables. Now we will pass them. So let's do something. Let's remove everything. Create a new variable called x or number. It doesn't matter. How do you wanna call that? So guys, spaces here are not really important. You can remove them, you can add, no difference. So now the value of variable number is 2, and we will print out the value of number and plus 2. Okay, so it will be 2 plus 2. Variable is such a box which contains something. In here, the box number contains 2, and when we are trying to print, the program will just show us what it contains. Let's do some exercise. Okay guys, there are a lot of exercises on V3 schools and about variables also. So under each chapter we have some good exercises. And now let's do a program which will ask name from me and then say hello. So I have created a variable name, and then by input function I will just take from the user, or the program will take from the user its name. Okay, it will just ask what is the name. So let's repeat. So variable name is a type of text, str, and also in previous exercise we have used number type, integer type, and so the first number is equal to 2. So can you see these red lines? There are comments. It's for you to make your code more understandable. Okay, and remember this point. It is a decimal form. In Python it's called n is equal to 1.0, for example. So it's float, as we have seen before in V3 decimal. So these are variables. Let's see from V3 schools. The terminology is variable are containers for storing data values. Okay, what else? So here we have also comments. Do you remember these red lines? I really recommend you to use them in your own code, especially if you are a beginner. And so guys, we have learned a lot of things here, and let's end with this exercise. We want to say hello Amina, for example. So I'm adding text here in print function, and then with plus I will just print after hello, after my text, the value that input function will take from us. Okay, let's try. What is your name? I will say Amina, and hello Amina. Now guys, let's go to activity book. So this is our new chapter in which we are now. So guys, here you can see other mathematical operations. Please try it by yourself at home. Let's try to do this exercise. Input two numbers and output their average. Firstly, we must create two variables, and the name of variable cannot start with number, guys. So and one will be under input function, and we'll write integer before input function because input function takes only text data type, only str. That's why we must convert it into integer to be able to sum up them. And now we'll just, in print function, inside of a print function, we'll just sum up two numbers and then divide it by 2. So then 1 plus n 2 divide by 2 and a 5. Let's see. Okay. So it's if program asks for me for first number, I will say 4 and then 8. 4 plus 8 is 12, and 12 divided by 2 is 6. But the result of division in Python is 6 is decimal number, and that's why we will convert also the result into the integer form to take a whole number. So 4, 8, and 6. Understood? We have finished. The rest you will see on next lessons. Goodbye.